इश्क बेपरवाह नहीं यूं करना इश्क बेपरवाह इश्क बेपरवाह नहीं यूं करना इश्क बेपरवाह
I am really excited and I'm really happy with the way it's flowing. I wish I could just play it right now and kind of break the whole flow of the show. To create any great form of art, the first thing that you need is a strong foundation. And I believe that the lyrics and the composition are always the main structure, the main foundation of a good song. If you've got a good set of lyrics and a good set of a melody, the song is going to sound great on a guitar. It's going to sound great on any genre. It just works, in every case. And over here, we've got a great set of lyrics sent by Varda, who's based in Dubai. And let's check them out. All right, I personally think that these lyrics are great. It's a nice combination of Urdu and Punjabi. So I'm guessing we're going to go a little folk and then see how it goes. So we've got a blank grid with us right now. The first thing that we require would be our piano from Contact, one of my favorites, the Grandeur. Let's check the sound.
वे सजना वे हर जाइया मैनू तेरा ही सहारा.
It sounds like something. I think we have the tempo in place at least. I have an idea of how the tempo is going to be. Let's close it to 80.
मैनू ते तेरा ही सहारा.
Okay, so coffee is here. Well needed coffee. I think we have an idea. We have a base idea of where the melody is going to be going. Rather than just having the composition based on the piano, let's go ahead and create a vibe, which will be the driving force for the rest of the song. It can probably be just a kick, a snare, a hi-hat, a bit of pads, some sort of basic ambience. So right here, I've got the Arcade. This is the absolute ultimate producer's bundle. Huge shout out to Arcade because this has inspired me to make so many, interesting songs. It's just been crazy. It's an absolute must-have for every studio. Let's think of a vibe. I feel we need to decide a genre, So this song, having that Punjabi essence, can probably have a complete contrast to the genre itself, and it can probably be somewhere on the lines of lo-fi, maybe R&B, hip-hop-ish. I feel we need to experiment a little. So let's do that. Let me go with Drip. I've already set it up on A minor, as that is the key of our song. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to record every element that I find in one track and kind of commit them, set the vibe, and then proceed with the song. Let's go. Compile everything together. Check it out. I think this is a good enough bass structure for us to actually move ahead and kind of compose the whole song. We're not restricted to chords as such. We'll not worry about whether we want to have an E minor or a D minor or an F major. It doesn't matter at the moment. I want to hear the melody once again. In fact, I want to hear the vibe. Let's hear it with the melody that we composed earlier. So we've got the verse. We've got verse 1 in place. And now we need to jump to the chorus right away. Maybe a little more trendy.
मैं तेरे संग इश्क बेपरवाह नहीं यूं करना इश्क बेपरवाह.
Requires that whole stacked harmony section.
नहीं यूं करना नहीं यूं करना इश्क बेपरवाह इश्क बेपरवाह नहीं यूं करना. रब्बा मेरे आ क्यों देती है इश्क दी सजा इश्क बेपरवाह. रब्बा मेरे आ क्यों देती है इश्क दी सजा.
All right, I think we've got the chorus in place, and that is the most fundamental part for me, at least, when it comes to the composition. Let's move on.
तेरा साथ मिला तो नींद ना आई गया चैन भी एक पल, नींद ना आई। तू था सामने या था कोई तेरे जैसा, तेरी रमज न अब तक समझ में आई।
Probably an ethnic kind of a part.
दिल तोड़ दिया, मुख मोड़ लिया, सब खाली करके छोड़ दिया। एक पल को बिठाया आंखों पे, दूजे पल नाता तोड़ दिया। इश्क बेपरवाह नहीं हो करना, इश्क बेपरवाह, इश्क बेपरवाह नहीं हो करना, इश्क बेपरवाह। रब्बा मेरे क्यों देती है इश्क दी सजा, दिल दिया गल्ला तेरी यादां च एक पल ना होया, तेरी राह तक दिया।
And there you go. It's been a couple of hours and we are done with the composition. I am really excited and I'm really happy with the way it's flowing. Your kick, your snare, your hi-hats, your percussions, your synth, your bass, your 808s. I mean, it's a decent enough structure. There's a lot that's been done, but I personally feel that there's just so many elements that can be added to beautify the song. As you can see, the grid is ready and we are about to dive into some further production.
तेरे संग बेमाहिया, इश्क बेपरवाह नहीं हो करना, इश्क बेपरवाह। तू था सामने या था कोई तेरे जैसा, तेरी रमज न अब। इश्क बेपरवाह नहीं हो करना, इश्क बेपरवाह, इश्क बेपरवाह नहीं, इश्क बेपरवाह नहीं हो।
That's a beautiful violin sound.
इश्क बेपरवाह नहीं हो करना, इश्क बेपरवाह।
Alright, so this is really exciting because I am done with the track. Really, really happy with it. So the thing is that every time we were adding an instrument, we were making sure that it's balancing with the previous instrumentation, whatever has been done. So it kind of sounds pretty balanced to me right now. I would not want to add any plugins into the mixer as of now, or maybe not at all, because we let the arrangement be the mix itself. So rather than putting in a sound which doesn't work right away and then we think about taking care of it in the mix, sometimes I like this approach of actually having the song arrangement as the mix itself. So at this point of time, I am happy with how it's sounding and I don't wanna touch the essence of it. And I'll just go with the static mix. This is a static mix as of now, and I like it that way. A quick run through of the plugins that we've been using for the vocal chain. We've got the EQ, low mids rolled off a little with the low end, high end boosted slightly, high mids, just a notch up. We've got the auto tuner on the playback. We've got the de-esser. We've got the compressor, the R-comp by Waves, absolutely one of my favorites. We've got the sibilance, takes care of the S's yet again, and some harsh words here and there. And we've got the CLA. Then we've got our sends being sent into, a basic delay channel and a basic reverb channel. I mean, there's another EQ that kind of rolls off the lows and the highs of the reverb. So yeah, it's pretty basic. It's not something very over the top. And I don't think this song is one of those songs which requires much of effects. So we're going to stick to this. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to work on the master overall and see how it shines. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a very interesting plugin called TRS Suite, which is an absolute gem.
इश्क बेपरवाह नहीं हो करना, इश्क बेपरवाह, इश्क बेपरवाह नहीं हो करना, इश्क बेपरवाह। रब्बा मेरे क्यों देती है इश्क
love it. I am pretty happy with the way the master sounds right now because it's got that warmth, it's got that essence. So that's that. The song is going to be ready for release after the episode is released. It's going to be available on our YouTube channel, so do check it out. Your comments really matter. I would really want you guys to be engaged with us and tell us what you want to watch, what you want to, what kind of areas do you want us to cover, and where should our emphasis be, because naturally every episode is going to be different from one another. So that was a lot of fun. I had a great time and I hope you did too. If you liked the first episode, do like and subscribe and keep showing your support. We look forward to creating more content like this in the future for you. So until then, take care of yourself and I look forward to seeing you again.
इश्क बेपरवाह